Hi friends, my name is Ashley, and in this video I wanted to do a little first thoughts and flip through of the Simply Good and Beautiful Math kindergarten curriculum. I have a preschooler at home right now. He is my first student, I suppose you could say, and this is our 5th month homeschooling. I just picked this up though, the first little semester. We just did the Gather Round homeschool. I have a review on the In the Jungle curriculum already posted if you want to see that. But in this video, I just thought I would just share our first thoughts on how we're liking this only about a week in, and then I thought I would do like a full flip through of the curriculum in case you're interested in seeing it for yourself. Something to note really quickly before I get inside the book is that we are loving the beginning of this so far. My son is super excited about it, especially he loves this little math box. I will show you what's inside and how you use these manipulatives also in like the actual curriculum. I'll show you some lessons on how you use each piece. But yeah, we are loving it so far. I love just how beautiful it is. I love the length of the lessons so far. I love how it's broken down. I mean, what's not to love so far? We'll see how it is with teaching him. So far, we really haven't had to do too much like learning. A lot of it is review because we're only on the first week. I think it's gonna like pick up pretty soon. So I do intend to do a full review on it once we finish. But let's get inside the book. I'll show you what it looks like and all of the lessons. So here is the math box that comes with the curriculum. It comes with 3 little cars, 4 dice that have numbers and equation symbols, 2 little game pawns, and some counting sticks. I'll show you how this is used in the lessons. And here is the course book. It is so beautiful. The pictures are awesome, which is one of my favorite things about it. It starts here with the table of contents. It tells you exactly what is learned in each lesson. There are 120 lessons. That's included with 3 assessments. There are 3 units, technically lessons 39 and 40, 79 and 80, and 119 to 120 are course assessments. This is the hundreds chart. Here's a little bit about the course, the supplies that you'll need, how the course is organized, how the lessons work, some frequently asked questions. And at the beginning of the unit, there is an overview. It will tell you what is going to be taught, some tips, and some extra supplies that you'll need, which is, as you can see, like not very much at all, which is awesome. So I'm just going to flip through the whole book and show you what it looks like. We have gotten only to maybe lesson 8 or 9, so I can tell you my first thoughts, but other than that, I plan to do a review once we get through the whole book. My son is only 5 starting this, so we may take a little longer to do it since it is a kindergarten curriculum. Here is an example of a lesson that we use the cars for. So in this lesson, you take the car and in the directions it tells you to instruct your child to go over the numbers, back up, go over, under, park next to. It's about position words and recognizing numbers. So that's an example of how they would use the cars. Here is an example of where you would use the counting sticks and the equation blocks. They'll have you set it up so that the child could see it more visually, which is really cool. Here is an example where you would use the game pawns. It's some sort of game that they play, which is really fun. Here is an example of a unit assessment. It goes through each thing that the child learned to make sure that they retained the information, and then if they were to get anything wrong, they have additional practice on the bottom here. And then the second unit. So they also learn clocks in this, very basic, very beginning clock concepts. These are also something my son really likes. It's for them to set up how they see in the picture, a little spatial activity. And that is the last assessment, which is quite long. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope it gave you what you were looking for on if this curriculum would be right for you and your child. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!